Hello, my wonderful, amazing artists. It's me, Miss Abby, your art teacher, and today we are starting with an abstract shape that I know all of us have been working really hard on here in kindergarten all year, and that is the alphabet. We are going to transform the letters of our name into a robot, aka an alphabot. Let's get started. For this project, you can choose based on what you have if you want to do something with drawing or collage. Drawing is like a piece of paper. Mine's kind of wrinkly because I like to recycle. And your choice of drawing tools, colored pencils, crayons, markers, your choice, what you have at your desk or in your backpack or in your classroom. So that is that is drawing. If you want to level it up, maybe you have some colorful paper, or maybe you have some scissors and some glue. Then you can, this is a piece of paper from my recycling bin, and I have glue stick and scissors. You could do that too if it's available. Especially, I know us kindergartners love practicing to use our scissors very carefully. So, first, we are going to draw out the shape of our the first letter in our alphabet. My name's Miss Abby, so mine begins with the letter A. If your name is Sammy, letter S. If your name is Izosa, letter A, right? Jamelia, letter J. So everyone's is going to look different and interesting. Maybe some people have similar letters, but we're all going to take it in different directions, which is part of the fun. I'm going to do a drawing version right here and a collage version right here. Step one for both is to create our letter really, really big. If I draw a teensy tiny letter, then when we have space, I'm going to start with a pencil. If I draw my letter tiny like that, is there room to really transform it and make it interesting? No, not really. There's not enough space to really do something interesting, and there's all this empty space in my paper that isn't really used in an interesting or intentional way. So I'm going to erase this and draw it really, really big with my pencil first. Then I'm going to go over it with my marker. Ta-da! That's my name. That's the letter of my name. Now I'm going to pick out a colorful tool to create some color over top of it and to make it look even bigger. And I'm picking green because I like green. And I'm going over it. If you want, you can try block letters. That looks like this. Making our letters bigger. You could color it in. Okay, to do the collage, I'm going to do that on this side. I'm grabbing some extra paper from my recycling bin. I think this is really cool and pretty. I'm happy I saved it. And then I'm noticing that the shapes of my letter A, it seems like I can put it together in rectangles. And I'm working carefully. I'm going to cut out long, skinny stripes of paper first and see where that gets me. That's too big. I'm going to cut it in half. That's looking pretty good, but it needs this part. So I'm going to cut out a little bit more. Here. A lot of us can make our letters out of rectangles. So there it is. Now I got to glue it down. I'm going to take the cap off and crank it up. And remember, we want to use our glue stick kind of like butter on a piece of toast, like a thin, shiny layer is really all we need. Flipping it and sliding it along. And then remember, this glue might be a little challenging. See, it's curling up there, so I have to smooth it down a little with my hand. I'll put the cap on the glue stick first. Is it closed? Nope, now it's closed. I'm going to use my hand to kind of give it a massage and smooth it out. If it curls up again, I know I can fix it with my glue stick. See? Now we have a drawn letter A and a collage letter A. And you can choose if you want to do this one with the drawing tools or if you want to try collaging. Next, we're going to get our drawing tools back and transform our letters into robots, into an alphabot. And you got to think with robots, what is the purpose of the robot? What are the different parts of its butt? Like, are these the legs or does it have wheels? How does it move around? Does it have lights? Does it look like an animal or does it more look like a toaster? I don't know. Let's turn it into a robot using our knowledge of shapes and lines. Because usually robots, they're made of shapes. Ta-da! Here's my two different interpretations of the Alphabot challenge. The first one is drawn. I drew with my marker a big version of the first letter in my name. And I made a robot that rolls on wheels and has arms and legs. I'm kind of realizing that I should put something cool in here, like maybe it's a video screen or something. Pretty cool though. And then here's my collage one where I cut out the letter in little rectangles, and I decided that it looked a bit like a rocket ship that is blasting off. Like maybe this robot delivers things to astronauts in outer space or something. Thought that was pretty fun. But I would love to see you try this. The first thing you need to do is create a big version of your first letter in your name, then transform it into some kind of robot or creature or thing. Use your imagination. Bye. Have fun making art inspired by the first letter of your name. Bye.